What's up, guys? Lopsided Gaming Gear. Back again, once again.
What's up, my knights? He beat me to it. What's up, my knights?
Taking over the channel.
Matthew King 401 here, and you already know now, Lopsided Gaming is with us for our podcast, episode 4. And today's topic is...
Corona.
We're doing our 3 top rock bands, our 2 dislike rock bands, and 2 rock bands that caught us off guard. So, how are we deciding who goes first today?
Rock, paper, scissors. Even though I can't see you, I'm going to trust you.
Ready?
We're going on shoot, right?
Yep.
Best 2 out of 3.
All
right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. On paper.
All right. As you can see, I lost.
Yep. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I'm scissors.
Fuck you, rock again.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Paper. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Scissor.
That's weird.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Paper. God dang it. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock. God.
Oh my God.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Paper. Rock. Yes!
I mean, you go.
No, I don't. I won.
Yeah, winner goes first. I always done it. Oh, guys. We got a special guest today.
Why do you still have the tag on it?
Shh.
Why is that an Avengers from Infinity War? They should have updated it.
They didn't have one. But look, he's still got the gauntlet, so don't make him mad. He'll snap.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So top 3, right?
Yeah, well, you'll name one, then I name one, and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for number 1, this ain't in no particular order by any means, but I'm going to say Skillet.
Yes.
They just have some amazing songs.
They do, and if you guys never been to a Skillet show, you are missing out.
I guess I'm missing out, guys, because I've never been to a Skillet show.
Have you not? I thought you'd been to Winter Gym when they played.
No, see, I went the year after they went.
Oh.
And then I went the year before, or the year after that, and they wasn't there.
Man, y'all picked a bad year to miss.
But then they went the year after that. So.
Man, that sucks.
But the first year I went, I did get introduced to another favorite band. So.
Yep, we'll talk about that shortly. But Skillet, yes, Skillet is good. Their music video is so good.
Yeah.
I don't think I've really ever heard a bad song from Skillet.
I don't think I have either.
But, I mean, a lot of people give them shit because they're a Christian rock band. And I remember I seen Skillet open for a bunch of people. But one of their Winter Jam shows, they were talking about how they've had so many bands and different radio people be like, guys, y'all can make it so much bigger in life. Y'all can be a bigger band if you weren't a Christian band. And John Cooper, lead singer of Skillet, is like, man, that's not us. Like, we like the message that we bring. Like, and he told everybody, we toured with some of the most secular rock bands. I mean, they toured with Slipknot. They toured with, well, they were getting ready to go on tour with Hollywood Undead, but all that got canceled because of Corona. But there's all kinds of stuff. I mean, like, I've seen them tour with definitely non-Christian bands, and I mean, they
don't discriminate, that's for sure.
They don't, and it bugs me how people, try to tell them that. I think they're a big band anyways.
I think so, too.
But I think the whole thing is stupid to where they're like, if you don't talk about Jesus, then you would be a better band.
It's the devil.
See, a lot of people, like, because they use a lot of pyrotechnics at their show, they're like, oh, you use fire at your shows? That's a sign of the devil.
Yeah.
I'm just like, that's stupid, shut up.
Well, we'll talk about somebody like the devil here in a little bit.
Do you have a favorite song by Skillet?
I have a bunch of favorite songs by Skillet. I like Monster. I think everybody likes that song.
If you were stuck in a room for 24 hours and could only listen to one Skillet song, what would you choose?
I would have to say either Comatose or Whispers in the Dark.
Oh, Whispers in the Dark is a good one.
I like both those songs a lot.
Those are really, really good.
What about you?
If I was stuck in a room and I had to listen to one Skillet song, ooh. Either be Circus for Our Psycho, because I really, really like that one, and or Never Surrender.
That's a good one. I like that one.
I like both of those a whole lot.
Yeah, I like both of them too. Like I said, there's not a bad, like you said, there's not a bad song.
Yeah. And then guys, like, I'm gonna say it, but everybody thinks it's that like Skillet. Whether if you're male or female, but their drummer Jen Ledger is hot. And she rocks. Like, you don't see very
drums, that's for sure.
Do what?
I said she can play the hell out of some drums. That's for sure.
Yes, like you don't see very many like female like in the rock business that plays instruments and stuff like that, and she kills it. She sings. She has her own band now. I mean, it's all. Have you heard her solo stuff?
I haven't, but I knew she.
It's really good.
It's not went solo, but
yeah, well, yeah, she goes both ways.
Imagine that.
Yeah, she goes solo and then.
Not very Christian-like.
But okay, all right. So one of my top bands. No particular order. This band
they suck.
is called Ice Nine Kills.
Oh, never mind. That's not the band I was talking about, guys.
Ice Nine Kills, I'm a huge fan. At first, I didn't really know who they were. And then they came out. I'm a big horror fan for people that don't know that already.
Yeah, we know you're a whore. You said horror.
and they have their whole new album that came out. The Silver Screening is all based on horror movies. So like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, It, Scream, Jigsaw, or Saw. My bad, not Jigsaw. Like
yeah,
literally.
Get your facts right, bro.
Nightmare on Elm Street, Jaws. I mean, it is so like that entire album is banging. And plus, they're a heavy rock band, like screamo, like except a couple songs. But they caught me off guard and pissed because in exactly 1 month I was supposed to be seeing them with Five Finger Death Punch, Papa Roach, and I Prevail. But
they stuck anyway.
But how come I'm not seeing that show now, Austin?
Corona.
It is ruining my life. The show did get rescheduled, but I went and got a refund because I didn't know if I was going to be able to make the new schedule date, and they're probably not even going to have it because they're talking about how concerts aren't allowed to be going on until fall of 2021 anyways. So we'll see. We'll see if that's even true. But Ice Nine Kills is really good. If I have a favorite song from them, it would probably be Your Number's Up, which is the song based on Scream. It's a really good song.
I knew that was your favorite because you send me videos all the time you just singing it. And let me tell you guys, it ain't pretty. Nah, I'm just playing. But he does send a lot of videos though.
But yeah, I mean, it's just that's probably one of my favorite songs by them. It's really that or shoot. It's a slow song that's based on American Werewolf in London. I can't think of it right now, and it's driving me insane. Gotcha. But that's probably one of my favorites. I know you don't listen to them, so you.
I haven't heard them though.
But I think you would like a couple songs by them.
Yeah, I've heard them because I know you used to listen to them at the apartment, and they turned out pretty good.
But yeah, so we can't really talk a whole lot on them like we were able to with Skillet, since Lopsided, aka Austin. Everybody, in case you didn't know, I said his name earlier, so.
Now my secret's ruined. All right, guys. Till next time.
Dude, what would you do right now? Like, if we were just doing this podcast and, like, someone just jumped through your window?
I'm probably scream like a little girl. Actually, I'd probably turn around and say, what the flip.
Sorry, guys. I know. I was just focusing on that for a second. I don't know why.
And then I would probably grab the nearest item to me, which would sadly be a PlayStation 4 controller. Not just any PlayStation 4 controller. My God of War one, too.
So that means it has special powers.
Yeah, it's Kratos in the controller, so it'll kill him.
I ain't gonna lie though, I would freak out though if my door opened behind me. So
I guarantee it.
all right, so what's your next band?
My next band, I'm gonna have to say, is Red.
Yes.
They're amazing. And that's the band that I seen at Winter Jam the year in Miss Skillet.
I think that was with Toby Mac, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was really cool.
I don't know, I just really liked it. They got some really great songs, like Damage.
Mm-hmm. Release the Panic.
Release the Panic. We listened to that CD all the way home.
We did, I remember.
Whenever we went to their concert in Louisville.
So, Nashville.
Was it Nashville?
Yeah. So, me and Lopsided went to a place called Rocket Town in Nashville.
This is awesome, by the way.
Yes.
It's awesome.
And it's a really cool place. They built Rocket Town. It's an indoor skate park, too. And they built it for, like, kids to come there and hang out so that way they're not, like, roaming the streets and, like, getting into trouble and things like that. So it's a really cool concept, but inside...
Yeah, it's for those that can't really afford after-school programs.
Yeah. And
skate park and everything.
That skate park, there's like
crazy.
a little, like a bar in there. There's a lounge where people can watch TV.
They got video games in there.
And then on the other side, there's a stage in there, and they have all that cool stuff. That's where we seen Red, Demon Hunter, and Viridia. Guys, I will link the Viridia music video in the comments below.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
because me and Lopsided are in that music video. You can see him more than you can see me, and I'll mark the marks to where we were. But yeah, I mean, it was pretty cool. So Viridia was good though.
You ought to include a picture of it in the video.
That's true.
Like as we're talking about it.
That's true.
Circle us.
Yes, I can do that. Yes, there we are, right there. So.
Right there, you see us, guys?
So it was really cool. But, yeah, that's, did not know that we were being in a music video. But it was pretty interesting. But it makes me go back and think because I went to a Rob Zombie concert with Lopsided last year. And I'm glad they didn't film nothing because I would have been embarrassed because everybody's wearing, like, black and like gothic looking clothes, and
somebody's wearing a yellow striped polo.
So I wear polos a lot. So I was
at least wearing a t-shirt.
So me being the person I am, I may have a photo that I will post down here in the or down here. I'm not sure if I do.
He's got one.
Or a video or something, I don't know. But I was definitely wearing a yellow polo to a Rob Zombie concert, and I stuck out like a sore thumb. Definitely stuck out like a sore thumb. It
was a good time for the most part. We'll get back to that too.
But, anyways, with Red, if you had a song that you could only listen to for 24 hours, what would you be? Damage? Okay.
Yep.
If I had to listen to one for 24 hours, probably be...
No. Perfect Life.
Perfect Life is good. If I had to listen to one, it'd probably be Breathe Into Me. That song is...
That's a good one.
That's the one that got me into them, that I heard for the first time. And first time I ever seen Red, they opened up for Hinder, so it was pretty... I was blown away. So, my next band.
Yeah.
I've seen this. It doesn't.
Oh.
Not yet. I've seen this band over a handful of times. Their shows never, ever, ever, ever disappoint. They have great pyrotechnics. They have a good commentary. Their shows are always really long.
What does this band start with?
Can't tell you.
Does it start with an N?
So this band's really good, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of shit talk for this band, and I don't care.
He likes Nickelback.
It's Nickelback. Just kidding. It's Nick Jonas. I'm just kidding. It's not Nick Jonas. What was that? You just like went blank for a second.
I muted my mic. I was done talking.
Oh. But no, like Nickelback, I don't care. People hate on Nickelback so much, and I don't get the hate for it. I guess it's popular to hate Nickelback, but it's honestly whatever. I love Nickelback. I think their music's really good. Their newer stuff's kind of died off on me a little bit. I don't think it's as good as their old stuff, which I was supposed to be seeing Nickelback in September, which I may still be able to. They were playing with Stone Temple Pilots and Switchfoot, and that was actually be really cool because I really want to see Switchfoot. I like them a lot. Switchfoot sings the song Meant to Live. We were meant to live for so much more. So yeah. So
No.
kind of surprised that they were opening for Nickelback. But Lopsided, do you like Nickelback?
No.
Oh bullshit.
No, I really like Nickelback. They get so much crap
They do,
for no reason at all.
But guys, if you've ever got a chance to see a Nickelback show, like you would be blown away, literally blown away.
I haven't seen one.
And plus, if you're a WWE fan, I know that they've had a theme song for wrestling.
I am a wrestling fan.
Is that what got you into Nickelback?
No, I was listening to Rockstar whenever I was like 6.
And I don't give a shit what anybody says. You can say you hate Nickelback, but if How You Remind Me comes on, or like Photograph or Rockstar, I guarantee you're going to be singing at least something.
Look at this photograph.
Every time I do it makes
me puke. Oh,
I don't know, depending on what the photograph is.
Guess I heard a different version.
Of course, a lot of people have made memes off that song, which I do actually find funny. Like, look at this graph. Back when Vine was popular. Oh, shoot. But no, I highly recommend seeing Nickelback if you never got a chance to. They are very entertaining. And plus, lead singer Chad Kroeger, his wife, is smoking hot. You know who he's married to, Lopsided?
Not a clue.
Avril Lavigne.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She is hot. Do you know who Avril Lavigne is?
Yeah, I do.
You say you do?
I do.
Okay, making sure, because everybody should know who Avril Lavigne is.
Well, maybe there's some fans that don't. So who is she?
She's a skater boy.
She's a what?
A skater boy.
Oh, that's weird.
Get it? Because that's one of her songs.
I know.
Oh. But if I was stuck listening to a Nickelback song for 24 hours, I'd probably kill myself. No, I'm just kidding. I really like Nickelback. It would probably have to be Lullaby.
Lullaby.
Yes. That's a really good one. What about you?
If I had to pick one, it would either be... Actually, there's no... It'd be Rockstar.
Would it be Rockstar? I figured you would pick Burn It to the Ground.
Oh, Burn It to the Ground's good. Yeah, I think I'd have to go with that one.
I figured you were going to say that because it was the WWE theme for a little bit.
You don't have to keep reminding me. I know what it was.
I know you do. But yeah, so... Yeah, definitely Nickelback. And your third one?
My third one.
Which I'm actually kind of... I don't know because you said Skillet and Red.
You don't know what my third one is?
You said Skillet, Red. Oh, yeah, I do. Just kidding. Is it a place in California?
No.
Oh.
Why would you think that?
I don't know. I was thinking that was going to be your band. Who is it?
Why would you think that would be my band?
I don't know. I thought that you would... Because you really like them.
I don't like California.
No, I said it's a place in California.
I don't like California.
Oh. Do they have a song called California?
They do.
Okay.
And Bottle and a Gun and Bullet.
It's Hollywood Undead. Hollywood Undead.
And Dead Bite and Undead. It is Hollywood Undead. I've listened to them so much.
I've listened to Hollywood Undead since middle school, dude.
Oh, I have too, trust me.
First
I
time
remember whenever Dead Bite come out, it was our last year in high school.
I remember the first time I ever heard Hollywood Undead. I didn't even know who they were. They opened up for Avenged Sevenfold and Stone Sour in Evansville. And they came on stage with all these masks on and started rapping and rocking. I'm like, okay, damn. And then it blew me away. That was the very first tour that Danny ever did with them. It was just right after
really?
Deuce left. So I never saw him with Deuce, thankfully, because I don't like Deuce. But
you don't like 9 Lives, bro?
for
nothing
people,
like Undead.
For people that don't realize that, 9 Lives is a song from Deuce, which is the ex-singer of Hollywood Undead, and he said it sounds nothing like their song, Undead.
What you need to do, guys, is go listen to Undead by Hollywood Undead, and then listen to 9 Lives. And he says that there is absolutely nothing in common with the two songs.
I don't think there is.
I don't think so. You guys let us know that.
But yeah, Hollywood Undead, like, they've made so many good songs, and they're still making good songs to this day.
Oh yeah.
It does suck that they retired their mask, because I thought it was really cool when they did the mask and stuff.
So much, man.
But I guess they kind of switching routes.
You would think the older that they get, the more they would want to cover their face, but you know.
But now Danny's covering his face with tattoos, so he's building his own mask.
Well, you got a point there.
But like, I'll probably say one of my favorite members in that band is Johnny Three Tears. Like, that dude is killer. Like, he's badass. Like, Johnny Three Tears is badass.
Why'd you stole my person from me?
Was it your person? My bad.
My absolute favorite.
Charlie Sheen, then.
He's hilarious.
But J-Dog's cool too, and so is Funny Man, and
yeah, they're all great.
And they are really cool people to meet. They are hilarious.
That's on my bucket list.
Oh, we'll have to make sure that happens, without a doubt.
If you had to listen to a song for 24 hours, what would it be?
The Hollywood Undead?
Mm-hmm. No, by Evanescence.
There's two that's really hard to choose from, and they're slower songs, and they're probably two of my favorite by Hollywood Undead, and that's Bullet and Lion.
I like both of those.
Yeah, those are really, really good.
Mine would either be Bullet or Everywhere I Go or Coming In Hot.
Oh, shit, we're doing a 3. Okay, so then my third one would probably be Day of the Dead. I like that song a lot.
That song sucks.
Hold on.
No. I like that song too.
But yeah, so.
What's your third?
My third one? I already did my third.
No, you didn't. I started this.
I know. I was trying to skip it so you don't make fun of me. God, here it comes.
Garbage.
So my third.
He's about to bring out the trash and lay it on the table, guys.
I hate you so much. So my third band I've seen 32 times in concert. I've met them 15 times, and I'm actually friends with their guitarist.
He has no friends.
That band is
Trash.
Shinedown. I absolutely love Shinedown. Shinedown is bad. Garbage. They're not garbage. I love Shinedown. Didn't they? I'm pretty sure one of their songs was on WWE.
Garbage.
Didn't they have a song on WWE?
I don't know. I remember the Nickelback song for the longest time.
Oh.
And then it was Skillet. I don't know what was before the Nickelback song.
I don't remember.
But if it was, guess what? Garbage.
Shinedown. Nah, I absolutely love Shinedown. They've got so many good hit songs.
Garbage.
They are the first band to have the most #1 singles, and it's pretty badass. Like, they deserve it.
They're still garbage.
100%. They put on killer shows. They always have, like, they bring killer bands with them. Like,
they always have trash laying around everywhere.
I've never seen.
They try to fit in with themselves, so they just bring trash and dump it all over the floors and all over the stage.
I've never seen a bad band that's opened up for them. Like they know
Yeah,
how to.
they have to have really good bands open up for them because they're so trash. Everybody comes for the opening people. Trust me.
Oh my god, it's still my favorite tour that they ever did. It was 2012, the Carnival of Madness tour, and that was Shinedown, Papa Roach, In This Moment, Skillet, We As Human, and Seven Dust, and that was bad.
See, I mean,
ass.
you think they're the ones that got the tickets sold? No, Papa Roach and Skillet all day. Shinedown wasn't selling tickets. The meet and greet canceled. The meet and greet, they had to do it. They had to do it for free because everybody else wanted to meet the other band so bad that they just said, "Here, we got it. The only thing we got left is to meet Shinedown." And you know how many fans were so disappointed? They would rather go and talk to the garbage can raccoons than to speak to Shinedown.
Gosh, Shinedown, by the way, has the best meet and greets in the whole world. Like,
yeah, you sit there by a garbage can and you don't have to smell them.
I hope you get so many hate comments, dude. I hope you do.
I'm just playing, guys. I love giving him such a hard time about his love for Shinedown. I think they're good.
I can't take my camera in my room, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 or 8 signed posters.
He has other cameras set up in there, though. Don't worry, guys.
I have like 7 or 8 signed posters from them.
Dang, dude, you getting all the angles, ain't you?
I do get all the angles. But yeah, so if I had to listen to one Shinedown song for 24 hours, I would probably pick
9 Lives.
Never Gonna Let Go. That's a bonus track that they released on their Japan CD.
Yeah.
And it was really good. I know you probably can't even name one Shinedown song, so I'm not gonna ask you.
I would listen to a song that they covered.
Simple Man?
Yes, sir.
I don't give a shit if you like them or not. You gotta admit that's a badass cover.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I do like them. I just like giving you a hard time more. So.
But so yeah, so one of your worst bands?
Yeah, you first.
Okay, all right, I'll go first. So one of the worst bands that I've actually seen at concert, and I like a couple of their songs, but they kind of give off the douchey attitude on stage, and they kind of threw me off to where I was like, oh my god, like, hurry up and end. And that's a band called Volbeat. And I mean, like I said, a couple of their songs I like, but their stage presence is so boring, man. Which I may get hate because I know a lot of people love Volbeat, but I saw them in Evansville open up for Godsmack, and they cut their set short, 45 minutes.
What's Godsmack?
God damn. But they cut their set short, 45 minutes, because the guitarist, his in-ear monitors weren't working right, and he kept trying to mess with it, and they weren't working. So instead of trying to fix it, he throws his guitar on the stage and breaks it and leaves the stage, and next thing you know, the lights come on, and their crew's taking their stuff down. And I was like, wow, that's cool. I got to hear 4 songs. But literally, here's the band. Bass player stands over there. Guitar player stands on his side. The drummer's back there, and the singer's up front. Don't move. So I was like, oh my god. So, yep, that's one of the bands that I was not a fan of. What about you?
The first one I'm going to say is Demon Hunter.
Oh, you didn't like them?
I did not. I don't know. And it's not the fact that they sing the hardcore stuff. I just didn't really care much for them when we seen them with Red.
He did bust his head open, though. I remember that.
Yeah. I don't know. Just something about them I just didn't care for.
I got you. Yeah, not everybody can be cool, and so it's cool. That's fine.
I mean, they're not... I wouldn't say that they're bad. I don't listen to a whole lot of rock. And I don't have very many that I could say that I really don't like at all.
But yeah, that's one of the bands.
And that's why...
I'm willing to put money on it. You haven't heard a song from them since we've seen them live.
No, I haven't.
So...
That's why... It's not, like I said, it's not the fact that they're bad. I
I don't know if they're still a
listen
thing.
to rock that much to have actually.
See, I listen to a lot of rock, and I haven't heard nothing from them in years, so I don't know if they're still a band.
I listen to some rock.
But,
it's always songs I know. So
yeah. So my other band. Oh shoot, I had it. Who was it? Oh my god. You're gonna have to go on and go because
already.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who it was.
Don't care. Who hates me for this? How much crap I get from anybody? I absolutely hate Marilyn Manson. Absolutely hate. I cannot stand them at all. It could be Skillet, Red, and Hollywood Undead, but if Marilyn Manson is going to be there, I'm not going. I absolutely cannot stand them.
Why not?
Because when we went to the Rob Zombie concert, he was there. Had to cancel his meet and greet, first of all, so that kind of put a bad taste in my mouth. And we weren't even doing a meet and greet. Canceled his meet and greet because he was too hungover on drugs and alcohol to do anything, so he felt sick. So then they wasn't even sure that he was going to come out. So then the opening band come out. I'm not going to mention their name. And was playing their songs or whatever, and then he come out with his stilts. That right there was cool, you know. I was like, what? I was already kind of over him at this point. Like, I haven't really heard anything from him very much before that. So, but whenever I heard him canceling the meet and greet and why, I was pissed.
One thing about that I was saying, I give a big round of applause to is Rob Zombie. Because he told everybody with the Marilyn Manson meet and greet, hey guys, y'all can come over to ours.
Yep.
So that's pretty badass because he ain't making no money off that.
No, he didn't make any money off of it, but if it wasn't for Rob Zombie, that tour would have done absolute shit.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't even win.
No.
But, by the way, guys, Rob Zombie puts on a hell of a show. If you guys have never got a chance to see it.
Absolutely.
Like, for how old he is.
For that old man can get it.
Like, how old he is and how much he jumps around on stage and all that. You would think he's, like, in his 20s.
Yep.
Like, my God. I can't even do half the stuff he does.
No. But the main reason that I do not like Marilyn Manson is because that nasty son of a bitch spit out in the crowd and it landed on me. And if I could have got any closer to him than what I was, I would have punched him right in his face. I don't care who seen it, who would have stopped me. I would have hit him right in his mouth. I
just realized that's why you can't get the coronavirus. You have Marilyn Manson spit on you, like soaked into your skin and made you immune to every sickness.
You're right. That's probably why.
One thing that really pissed me off about Marilyn Manson, and it still pisses me off.
But I'm going to stop you. Whenever he did that to that Bible.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude. I was going to say that right after.
Yeah.
But, oh, my God, dude.
He catches a Bible on fire. Which I know there's some people that's atheists out there that's like, yeah, while he was doing it. And I'm just like, this is stupid. Like,
to me, it's one thing to be atheist and not to believe in something.
But to actually show it like that.
That amount of disrespect to do that to somebody's religion.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to get into religion, but to do that to somebody's religion that somebody actually truly believes in and puts all their faith into, that is completely and utterly disrespectful just to humans.
And then Marilyn Manson, we know he was high on stage because he comes out smoking a joint.
Yeah. He started smoking right there on stage. Just stupid. And I'm not kidding, guys. He was literally from me to that window.
Yeah.
And if I could have got any closer, I would have put my hands on him.
Which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with people that smoke or anything like that, but to come out and do it on stage when you're performing in front of thousands of people and then you can't sing your words.
That's stupid. If you smoke, that's fine. Stay home.
Yeah. Like
smoke at home.
Now I will give props though to some of his band members because they had some good guitar.
Screw them all. They play for him. Screw them. That's how I feel about them.
I was gonna say they had a pretty cool drum solo, and I liked it.
Stupid.
But let's see. Yeah. So my other band was a band that I used to listen to a whole lot. And don't get me wrong, I still listen to a couple of their songs now.
Shinedown.
But, no, never. But after I met this band and after what happened, they put a bad taste in my mouth to where I absolutely despise them. This band is Breaking Benjamin. And they really pissed me off. I paid $500 for a meet and greet for them. And literally, here's the meet and greet. Hey, bye. That literally, you're not in there for more than 5 seconds. Go in there, line up against the wall, get your picture, and leave. So I come in there, I'm all pumped up and stuff. Their bass player and all that, giving him fist bumps, saying, hey, what's up? Get to the lead singer, Ben, which I know a lot of people that's met them will say the same thing, that Ben's a douchebag. And I'm like, hey, man, try to shake his hand. And he puts his hand back. He goes, I don't shake hands. I'm like, okay. Try to give him a fist bump. I don't touch. I'm like, okay, maybe he's a germaphobe, so whatever. That's cool. So sit there, get our picture taken. And then he don't even smile in the picture. I'm sure I can find the picture and post it below. He don't even smile. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So then I go stand over here, wait to get into the arena. And then here comes a pretty hot girl. And he's like, hey, what's up? Gives her a hug, high five, and all that. So I'm like, wow, dude, fuck you. Like, fuck you, dude. Like, you had a dude that comes in there all excited, but you're like, oh, man, I don't do no touchy. And then a girl comes in there, and you just, like, all over her. Like, fuck you, dude. Like,
she's got a vagina.
The only reason why I even went to that show was because Skillet opened for them and Fight the Fury. Fight the Fury is the lead singer of Skillet and the guitarist of Skillet's heavy metal band, which is badass, which you guys should listen to if you haven't. And that's the only reason why I went to that show. But I was very disappointed to pay that much money, and then I got fucked over. So they put a bad taste in my mouth, and forever will hold a grudge for that. So don't really blame the rest of the band, because the rest of the band was pretty cool, but the lead singer can go fuck himself. So now we are on to 2 bands that caught you off guard. So these are bands that we've ever seen live, or bands that we've heard on the radio or something, and we're like, wow, not bad. So my first band, I'll go first, was a band that I've still yet to see in concert. I really want to, and I was supposed to be seeing them in 1 month, but it is I Prevail. A lot of people know I Prevail because they did a cover of Blank Space by Taylor Swift, and that's really the song that put them on the spot. But they have a lot of other good songs. Just something about it. I like bands that gives me like a Linkin Park vibe. Not necessarily the rap part, but it sings and then gets real heavy and does scream back and forth and stuff like that. But this band really caught me off guard, and I'm like, wow, like, after I heard Blank Space, I was like, okay, that's pretty killer. And then I heard their other stuff, and I'm like, okay, that's really killer. So I almost had a chance to see them, but it was at Louder Than Life. But the show got canceled because it was at a festival ground that got flooded the week before. And
due to Corona.
No. No, this is before the coronavirus is even a thing.
Hey, don't take this from me.
I want to go to Louder Than Life this year. It's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 days. But it's probably not going to happen due to
Corona.
But yeah, so that's one band that caught me off guard. What about you?
I can't pronounce it.
The band that opened up for Rob Zombie?
Palea Royale.
Yeah, Palea Royale.
We'll link it down below.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, they was awesome. I was going there and I was expecting the opening band. They're usually okay. Mm-hmm. Never heard of them before, but it was wild, crazy. Mm-hmm. They was awesome.
They could have played
the energy that they had. Wow, it blew me away.
Yeah,
I was not expecting that at all.
They were younger than we are too.
Yeah, and the energy they had and how deep his voice was whenever he was screaming, and yeah, it really blew me away.
Yeah, I was very, very surprised by them. Because that same thing like you were thinking, I'm sitting there thinking, and then like, they give off like that emo-ish vibe. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but you don't see many bands that do that. Right. So they come out on stage
so I didn't expect
looking like this.
Energy.
Yeah, like the moment they came out on stage, I was like, oh God, it's going to be one of these bands. Like, they're going to sound awful, but then...
Yeah, they definitely stole the show.
Oh, yeah. most definitely. Yeah, I was very surprised. Marilyn Manson could not came out. They were like, "Hey, Rob's not ready yet, and Pale is going to come out and play some more." And I've been like, "Okay, that's perfect."
And it wouldn't have just been us that was okay. Even the crowd.
Yeah,
the crowd was wild. They was moshing to them, and nobody moshed for Maryland.
No,
I hate them. No. I'm telling you, you can write this down in your agenda, okay? If the purge ever happens, first person I'm going for. I said it. It's been recorded. It's on video. It's confirmed.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, so, I mean, another band that I was caught off guard that I seen. No, have I seen them live? Yes, I have seen them live. Oh, my God. Yes, I've seen them live because I met them. But it's a band that takes their shows and makes it very futuristic, and it's super cool. A lot of people know this band by their hit song "My Demons" and stuff like that. The band I'm talking about is called Starset, and I was blown away by them. Their stage performance was mind blowing. Their whole theme at the time was space, but they've used stuff on stage I've never seen any band use. Like, we're talking like even huge bands like Metallica and bands like that I've never seen use like this kind of technology. And it was the coolest thing. Like, Starset, like, they have it all. But they probably get like a lot of their technology because what a lot of people don't know, the lead singer, his name is Dustin Bates. He actually used to work for NASA. So he's a programmer and knows all kinds of stuff. So he's got all this cool technology stuff that he knows how to do on stage. And it's just completely mind-blowing. And, like, there's one part on the stage where they have, like, these two little rods and they shoot across and make like these really big lasers, and it looks like they're behind like a force field when they're performing and stuff. And it's
really?
Just like it was crazy. And I've seen them open up for Shinedown.
Imagine that.
It was Five Finger Death Punch, Shinedown, Starset, and Bad Wolves, and it was really, really good. Bad Wolves is also another band that I was going to mention that are really good. But yeah, Starset blew me away. So who's your last one?
Rob Zombie.
Ah, okay.
You told me they was going to be good whenever we went, and you was right. I knew he was older,
yeah,
and so I wasn't expecting there to be anywhere near the amount of energy and stuff displayed. But my God, let me tell you.
And then, guys, if you haven't never got a chance to check it out, John 5, Rob Zombie's guitarist, is a
and
beast.
his guitarist, oh my God, he is phenomenal.
Playing the Star Spangled Banner with his tongue.
With his tongue. Like that. I mean, it was wild. Between the energy and the guitarist, it was crazy. You guys need to just go to YouTube and just look it up.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, just the energy that he brings to his shows is amazing.
Yeah.
And I was blown away.
And see, Rob Zombie used to have a lot of pyrotechnics. I've seen him with pyrotechnics.
Yeah.
But then he later on did an interview saying, when people come to the shows, I don't even think they're paying attention to the fire. He goes, I think they're paying attention to everything else around us. Like, I mean, he has, like, there's a song called Everybody's Fucking in a UFO, and he has a giant alien come out in a suit, and they're walking around. Like, he has all kinds of people coming out on suits. So
it's crazy.
Yeah. Which, I mean, of course, Rob Zombie's already a badass. I'm a huge fan of his
like
movies.
I said, I knew his music is awesome.
I don't know if you watched any of his movies, but...
No, I haven't. I've seen the first one.
The only thing I know a lot of people complain about his movies is that he always has to have his wife naked in the movies, which is alright with me. Don't get me wrong. His wife's hot for an older woman. But I love, like, Three from Hell, The Devil's Reject, his take on Halloween. Like, all of them were super, super good. But yeah, Rob Zombie was definitely phenomenal. And I would go see him again.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't know if I would see him again with Marilyn Manson, but...
I'll tell you now, if he's going with Marilyn Manson, I'm not going, so don't even ask.
No. Which I remember they got into a big fight one time, and Rob Zombie kicked Marilyn Manson off the tour.
That's what they need to do. He's trash.
Yep. I don't know why. I don't know.
Marilyn Manson had the other band kicked off the tour
Yeah,
because he was. I think it was just because he was jealous.
probably. And then Rob Zombie had them come back because it was like he
Yep.
didn't realize that he did that and all kinds of, yeah, it was ridiculous.
Marilyn Manson is awful. 10 out of 10, not recommended.
No, I don't recommend unless you. No. I can't think.
No,
I
not
can't
recommended.
think of any reason to go see him.
No.
So.
Unless you want to go see him to throw eggs at him.
Yeah, that's true.
Then it'd be worth it.
Yes, it would be.
And but, if you do, throw one for me.
But anyways, guys, hey, thank you so much for watching episode 3 of the Anything, or episode 4. Ooh.
It's episode 4, man.
My bad. Episode 4 of the Anything and Everything podcast. I enjoy it. Lopsided as always. Thank you so much for joining in on my podcast
with me. Man. Thanks for having me.
No problem. Guys, comment below some more topics that you want to see us talk about, and we'll do it. So
maybe.
Depending on what it is, but yeah.
We'll do it. I mean, let's be real.
But as always, guys, much love.
Peace.